What's up, folks? Gaming Josh here. Another playthrough of Realm Revolutions. I know it's been a while. This revolution has been taking me quite some time to get through, and I'm actually not going to get as far as I wanted to, but we'll go through what the goal was for this and why it's taken so long and what we're going to have to do to get some better results. And I think if you look at this food, 49 per second this far, I mean, it's been, what, 3 weeks since I've made a video, and I'm still only at 49 food per second. That is terrible. And we are not going to do a craftsman, even though I got gold, but this tree of fairies is going to explode. But the problem with that is that what I ran this for is I can't get the castles to when you run the food boost. You can't get the castles, and the castles are kind of important. The castles are kind of important because let's look at the army here. See, the army is huge, but I still feel that even though this battle power here is pretty good, we might have to do a combination of where we don't build the Tree of Fairies, we build that the battle power bonus, because each one now is plus 411, and that's going to be even more. I wanted to get this to 50 before I revolted, but that's just going to take forever at this rate. Even with spells, let's see the spells here. Spells take it up to 32 decillion per second, and it might, if I sit here and really actively play it, I might be able to get this in a couple days. That's just way slow, very, very, very slow. But the fatigue is only going to go up 719. So when we revolt, this will be at 1700, which isn't too bad. This one would double it again, so that would make it even better. But we're just going to have to... I really wanted to get this as well, this Altar of Calmness, which we got past this before in the regular revolt. So this is just way too much too. And what that does is adds 50% to this, which would be this fatigue, which would be even more. 50% would probably put that about what, 1100 maybe. So maybe 1050. Let's revolt. See what all we can buy here first, because the idea here is we get this. I want this druid assimilation to go up, which we're going to need mosquitoes, which battle power is just not even there. But the food is just going to be off the chain in this next revolt. So let's do it. Back to the army. We are doing the army revolt here, even though we're not going to build swordsmen this time. Let's do it. Elf bonus, we want happiness effect +2, and druid bonus, we want the power to the staff. Okay. And let's go. Okay, so we're going to do the Tree of Fairies. And we are going to build the well. Now, I don't really know the benefit of Stonehenge. It's spelled wrong. It doesn't really, staff recovery rate just doesn't entice me that much. So we go through this, and we're gonna get this and that, and now our food is already higher than it was on the last expansion. See, that's just way too slow, you know. I mean, let's get that stable going, and the horses all go to the well. All of them, 100% well. Do not need to put these in the Tree of Fairies. When we get that druid thing up, that will skyrocket that by itself. Okay. Town Hall, get that up there. We'll go to the town hall. We don't need that other money when it comes up. It sure is nice to have magic, though. That is really nice. So see, we're already pushing 960, and this will double it again right here. Or triple it. It looked like it. No, it doubled it. 1960. Yeah, 960 doubled is 1920. Okay. I'll bring that down again. And already at 3840. This should be in the billions by the time we're done with this revolution here, I'm sure. That will not be an issue. Okay, the homestead is worthless unless you have a farm. We don't have a farm. So I think maybe I should have gone the farm route, but I didn't build barrens. I built a shooting range. So maybe next time I do that, I'm going to do the... That's probably what I should have done when I did that other ascension. So I really kind of bit the bullet on that right there. So that's something for me to think about in the future. If when you put this on Craftsman and you put this one on Craftsman, keep this at farm. That way you can use these cows. But see, I kept this on Tree of Fairies, so I'm not going to do that again. So if you use Craftsman, use the farm, and then buy the homestead. And that will help your food. I mean, it won't be great, but it'll help it. We need the shooting range since we don't have... Barons aren't going to help this, so that this is stupid. This is dumb to get, so we'll get the shooting range. See, I think these have a little bit more boost. That's 87 million. Oh, yeah, they do. They have a big more boost than the Masters. So the Masters are probably going to get boosted on this one. Those are always nice to boost up. Let's go ahead and get this knocked down here so we can get some more food in there. There's your 13 quintillion to get that out of the way. Now we need 409 to move on to the next step, and that's going to be just a little bit. We'll probably get this town hall up first. And they got us 1 million fairies, so that was nice. And I got 1 million of those too, so we got another staff. Remember these refreshed. Oh, there's 530 quintillion. Nice. I should have got that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now here's where you want to build the Druid Grove. Now, when you do that other farm, when you're looking for troops, you need the castle because you need swordsmen. But this one's not even going to have swordsmen on this run. It will have. We have our army here. And there's the forest. And we're getting BP at 32 per second, which isn't bad. And I want to let that go for a little while. 10.49 SX. Seems like eternity. But the money's going to skyrocket once you build that Druid Grove, because these Tree of Fairies are at 571, 1.72 plus billion%. So that's going to really bring up some gold there. And it'll bring up the food, which will be nice too. So grind through here, and we're going to do our forest now and put this on there. So we can get to auto kill. That's just what I want. Still, okay, 10 SX is still a lot. But here, we'll cut this in half there, get some more food in here, bring this up, bring this down. That'll get the money going there a little better here with these, with the town hall. It's got a pretty nice boost. I could have swore that was yellow. Oh. 60 QI per second, so that's going to speed up. We'll probably get this druid thing and call it just so you can see. Oh, sheesh. And that's as max as that's going to get. And we can help this out here. All the money here is coming from the town hall. Some of it's coming from the master's house. Could use a money staff right about now too. That'd be nice, huh? Yeah, that would definitely be nice. That would definitely happen in this video, which I'm going to try to make around 15 minutes long. So it's about over here. I'm about to close it down, but I want to make sure that we get this so you can see the difference. I don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. This is going to be a big boost here too, because it's going to multiply this by 6 before we even start building governors. So that's going to be nice as well. There's our boost. All right, now we got both of these, I think. Yeah, we do. Yeah, and there's a nice boost there. Now we're almost a sextillion a second, and you can see now that this Tree of Fairies is going to skyrocket as well. And now the food is at 25,600 per second. And with that, I'm going to end the video. I appreciate you watching. Please stay tuned for more. I'm going to try to make sure this revolution's a little bit faster. And then we'll probably do a couple food revolutions before we move on to the next stage of the game. As always, keep up on Facebook and Discord and keep gaming on. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you soon.